Skin prices are crashing right now, like actually crashing. It's mad, and most people are afraid to put money into the game at the moment, thinking that it can only get worse. Well, I think it's a great time to buy a new combo if you've been wanting one. Prices from 2021 are basically back, and that is a good thing for the buyers. So in this video, we are going to be exploring the best budget knives in the game right now in different price categories. First, we're going to have the under $100 knives, so let's go. So the first knife is the survival knife Crimson Whip in field tested condition, and it's only at $89. It's a super clean knife and it has a really nice pull-out animation. And for a field tested Crimson Web knife, there really isn't any scratches. You can even try to get some nice patterns with a censored web. But for only $89, I think this is a steal. Moving on, we have the Bowie knife Orthotronic at only $85. I think after they added the two-hand update, the Bowie knife has been really underrated. It's like a big dick sword and it's low-key underrated. Also a really clean pull-out animation and it's just powerful. Now we have the Kukri knife case hardened at only $95 in Battlescard. This knife is also insanely underrated. It's really clean, and if you find a really good pattern, you can get some good blue on it, and it just has some nice animations. Now we have the butt plug Tiger Tooth in factory new. This knife isn't for everyone, but it do have some enjoyers. It's a Tiger Tooth for only $82. No scratches on it, so it's a really nice budget knife. Now we have the Falcon knife freehand in minimal wear. This is at $84. It's also a nice knife and it has a really nice rare animation where you can balance it. So at $84, I think this is a good budget knife. Now we have the under $200 knives. Hopefully you'll enjoy them. By the way, hit the like button if you want more videos like this. So the first knife is the Ursus knife Fade in factory new. It sits at $189, which I think is a great price. It's a fade, it looks really clean, and you also have a rare animation where you spin it. So for under $200, I think it's pretty sick. Now we have the skeleton knife Damascus Steel in field tested. This comes in at $190. It has a really nice animation, rare animation, and yeah, it's just a pretty sick knife, but it is a Damascus Steel, so you'll have to bear over with that. But a skeleton knife is always a really good high tier budget knife. It looks much better than it's worth. Now we have the Huntsman knife Marble Fade at $187. This one also has a sick pull-out animation and it's just a really clean OG knife. And at $187, I don't think you can complain too much. It's a Marble Fade, insanely clean for the price. If I were in this budget, I'd probably take a good look at that one. Now we have the Kukri knife Fade coming in at $178. Pull-out animation is just so clean and it's such an underrated knife. I don't see many rocking this in-game and the animations is just very clean and you just can't go wrong with a fade. Now we have the classic knife Slaughter at $180 and this one is in minimal wear. It also has a really nice rare animation, but it's just to add some diversity in there. I think maybe there are some other choices that is better, but I definitely know there's some enjoyers of this knife. It also has the animation where he's standing still, so that's really unique for this knife. Now we're moving on to the under $300 knives. Let me know if you're buying a new knife in this market crash in the comments down below. So the first one is the Bayonet Orthotronic in field tested, coming in at only $252. So actually a bit below the budget, but it's a really nice knife. It has an insane nice pull-out animation and it's just an OG knife, so that adds some class. The Orthotronic finish is just really clean. Red and white goes really well together and the handle looks good with it as well. Now we have the Stiletto knife Tiger Tooth in factory new. This comes in at $264. It's like this little toothpick you pull out and it's just really clean. And it has the rare animation, which is nice. But yeah, for $250 you can't really go wrong with this. Some people call it the poor man's butterfly, because you can fidget with it, but again a Tiger Tooth, really clean for the price. I would consider that. Moving on to the list, first Talon knife. It's sustained in field tested condition. This comes in at $285. I think the Talon knife is really clean. It has a nice animation and a rare one as well, so that gives bonus point. Some people say the pattern looks like the Ebola virus. I'm not sure about that. Maybe it gives extra poison to the enemies or something. But yeah, insane knife. It's high tier. It's really nice. Now we have the skeleton knife Crimson Web. This comes in at $293 and it's only in field tested, but you can't really see a scratch on this thing. It's so clean being at field tested, and if you can get good webs on it, like no one will notice that it's not a good condition. So it definitely gives that high tier vibe. Coming in at only $300, you should really be thanking the market crash for this. And again, it just has some nice animations. And if I were to buy a knife, I would go with this one. The handle also looks really nice on the Crimson Web. Last but not least, we have the flip knife Marble Fade coming in at $253. The first flip knife on the list. Personally, I'm not a big flip enjoyer, but I know they are out there, and it's a flip knife Marble Fade at only $250. So I know there are some enjoyers out there that would want this, but let me know in the comments if you're a flip enjoyer. And that is basically it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it so much. Consider subscribing and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.